Anyway, next tonight, the romantics amongst us would probably say that every Napoleon needs his Josephine, but some more than others. Take a giant fish by the name of Bonaparte, who has a huge responsibility on his shoulders.
Do fish actually have shoulders?
Well,
I'm not sure they do.
mean.
Well, if they do, they need to be broad ones, because to be more precise, he is the giant Napoleon Wrasse fish, the newest arrival at the Sea Life Centre in Manchester. Now,
Bonaparte has a busy time ahead of him as the resident stud to save his entire species from extinction. Paul Crone reports.
Bonaparte, the giant Napoleon Wrasse fish, might have met his Waterloo if he hadn't moved to these safe new surroundings. The fish, with only a face a mother could love, is just settling in nicely into his new home in Manchester.
He's a big fish, but they can actually grow to nearly 2.5 metres, so he's got a lot of growing to do yet.
Wrasse are amongst a number of species under threat from so-called cyanide fishermen, where bombs made from the poison are dropped into the water, the fish are stunned, float to the surface, are caught and then wake up to find themselves in restaurant fish tanks in places like Hong Kong, ready to be you-know-what.
Now, as with all things when you work with animals, Bonaparte's on a runner and he's nowhere to be seen. He is quite shy. He's not meant to be shy, but he is.
Thankfully, Bonaparte is safe and sound in his new home. Everyone seems to be happy with him, and now he'll play a major part in a breeding programme to increase the numbers of Napoleon Wrasse.
So what we're going to do is, once he's settled, is find his Josephine, and then hopefully get down how we can breed these for future release programmes for this species to really help them. And he's an amazing figure to see as well, and I'm sure that everybody will love him.
Bonaparte is still very much finding his flippers in the huge ocean tank, where he's expected to become the dominant resident. Apparently his natural dictatorial tendencies will put even the resident sharks in their place. Ernie the sea turtle isn't getting out of his shell about the new arrival, although frankly I wasn't going to hang around to find out if they'd all get on. And talking of love, as we were before, Bonaparte clearly wasn't in the mood for love today, and it was definitely a case of not tonight, Josephine. Paul Crone, ITV News, Manchester.
Yeah, no wonder they're nearly extinct.
Yes.
He's not a good-looking fellow,
Not
is he?
really, no. No, his mother wouldn't love it, I don't think. Let's get the latest